Welcome everyone. This is a really challenging map with a pretty cool boss fight at the end. Big thanks to everybody that worked on this map. I had a lot of fun playing it. There were a few things I couldn't figure out in this map, like upgrading the shield. I feel like you need 2 players for that. I grabbed a part on the slide and I put it where it goes and turned the crank. And I saw something move, but it moved back every time I stopped turning it. So I think that you need someone to turn it while you're going down the slide to grab one of these, I don't know what they are, sun orb things. I'm pretty sure that has to do with upgrading the shield. There's a shield part on the stairway up here. Most of them are pretty noticeable. If you didn't grab one, they're on the stairs on your way up there. Each time you progress up one of these stairways, the enemies are going to increase in difficulty. It's going to add new types of enemies and more of them. You're going to want to head up this hill, turn on the power to this lift so you can go up and down that map without going up the stairs. And you'll want to check out these challenges. You need to do the challenge to grab a crystal to open the door to the boss fight at the top of the stairs. I've only done this solo, so I don't know, but I'm assuming if you have 4 people, you need all 4 challenges to get all 4 crystals to open up the boss fight. sure what grabbing these orbs does, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with upgrading the shield. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't grab one of them because I think you need 2 players to grab it. So, I don't know. I just grabbed this one and kind of said screw it with those things because I couldn't figure it out. I'm pretty sure you need multiple players to get it. And yes, somehow the Cap 45 is amazing in this Pack-a-Punched.
Find that boss, find that boss! Oh, leave that motherfucker in the dust! Oh, find that boss, find that boss! Find that boss! Leave that motherfucker in the dust! Let's go! You made it up the stairs, man!
So we're gonna skip ahead and show you how to do the boss fight, so you don't have to watch me run around in circles for 20 minutes trying to figure it out. All you have to do is stand on these 4 pedestals to activate them. You don't have to stand on them all at the same time or anything, just stand on it long enough for it to activate. Once they're all activated, after a little bit you can shoot at the boss. It's pretty similar to Dryzen boss, except, I don't know, he wasn't doing any crazy attacks or anything that I had to worry about. It felt like it was a lot harder to get here than it was to defeat this boss. But I could not figure out what to do with the dragon that spawned in after it. This is the part I couldn't figure out. I did not know what to do with this dragon. I didn't know what to do with this sword that was in the middle. I didn't understand what was going on. It said to press F and then to buy ammo. But I couldn't use this thing, whatever I picked up. It was to buy ammo. And katana specialist, but I never got anything for it. I tried everything I could to figure out how to use it or what it was. I don't know, I spent a lot of time running around up here killing these massive amounts of enemies and hearing this dragon shout at me, and I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. And I was quite disappointed in how this ended too. But I was glad it was over because I couldn't progress from here.
I was a dirty dog, but then you went into dirty dog dogness.